Holy fucking shit. We have another chapter by Tatsuki Fujimoto, and it's chapter 199 of Chainsaw Man. My god. Oh, before I get into this chapter, based off of what I've seen, it looks like the art is starting to slowly get back to its more concise, more detailed form. There's still parts here and there that seem a little rough around the edges, but that's typical with Fujimoto's art. But here we are, the continuation of what happened in chapter 198. We get to see why family or why the Death Devil. We finally get to see why Nosferatu's prophecy is coming to fruition, and it's really interesting. And it's based off of theories that people already started to build up from last week, that she is basically incapable of stopping it on her own. Like, she can't die. As you can see from what she says here, even if I could die, another Death Devil would be born after my death. So it's pointless either way. For prophecy, for some reason, is coming to fruition, whether or not she is, like, say, asleep or is aware of what's going on. It doesn't matter. It's going to happen. And so you see the fake Chainsaw Man pleading with her, trying to not tell her not to destroy mankind. She's saying that's not possible. It's going to happen no matter what. And then her sister, Fammy, the real Fammy, pleads with her to get eaten by Chainsaw Man, and that would supposedly remove death from reality and allow humans to live without experiencing the Nosferatu, experiencing the prophecy or whatnot. From what we can tell, Fammy, the Death Devil, looks to almost counter what her sister said, but then she takes a moment and comes up with an idea. She doesn't say what the idea is, but she clearly her sister triggered something. If you two cooperate with me, mankind won't be annihilated, maybe. And then her sister's like ready to go. She's like, yes, let's do it. I'll do anything. And then she's like, please let us move. And then all of a sudden, she's like, nope, not possible. And then she's like, she's going to eat them. Yeah. She straight up said to her sister, I'm just going to eat you. Never a dull moment with Fujimoto's writing. Never a dull moment. And as you can see like some of the detail on the characters are looking more defined, a little bit more detail on the face, detail on the clothes, and even detail on the hair. You can see that it's getting a little bit more concise. And then she goes on to eat her sister and the fake Chainsaw Man. Now, they don't show her getting eaten, but they show their reactions of being eaten. And then next page later, they're all eaten up, and she's like, thank you for the meal. Fucking weird thing going on. But apparently, if she eats... But apparently... Oh, we'll get to that in a second. Then the falling devil's like, how was it? And then she's like, it was gross. And now her feelings are hurt, and she pulls out from her mouth both her sister and the fake Chainsaw Man. And from what it looks like, this is part of how her powers work. She is able to put people under her will by eating them, or more or less eating the dead bodies, and is able to bring them back as her willing servants, though they don't lose a lot of their personality. So we go here. she summons her sister and fake Chainsaw Man back, and then her sister turns back to her, punches her square in the face. She's like, "Why did you eat me?" Which is, I mean, fair. Well, your sister eats you, and your warranted reaction just comes exploding out. And then Falling, or what is it? Falling looks like she's ready to throw hands. Fake Chainsaw Man doesn't know what's going on. And then all of a sudden, Death orders her to stop Falling from killing her sister. And then she says to her sister and fake Chainsaw Man and ordered them to plunge mankind into an abyss of terror. So, what could this possibly mean? This is clearly Death's idea going into play automatically. So, it looks like to me that the Death Devil is trying to use these two to put fear in a different concept, or raise the fear factor up on different concepts to try and keep the rise in death from going up. And this could be a good idea. This could only also be part of the plan that Death Devil has. She's clearly been trying to prevent this prophecy from happening, as you can clearly see, because like from throughout part 2, we finally get a full recontextualization of the entire plot of part 2, and if we look at it from this new perspective, we can see that the Death Devil has been trying to get Denji and Asta to get together and try and to stop herself. And now we have these two, which I'm sure she's trying to possibly buy time and prevent the prophecy from happening even further. And that way, Denji and Asta have the time to gain the power to stop the Death Devil. Well, so what could we have no idea what kind of atrocity, what kind of horrible event will happen with the Devil and what she will do involuntarily. And she's clearly trying her best to keep whatever horrible thing that's about to happen from happening. It's very hard to tell what kind of event is about to take place within the next few months, because Fujimoto is clearly getting this final part going. I would even go as far to say that could be like I would even go as far to say that this is like part 3. You know what I mean? Because like we already got past the aging devil arc, and now we're in a new era of this series where we are finally getting a little bit more answers to a lot of the things we've been needing answers to. But we also got a lot more questions now. Like, what else could be lying under the surface that we don't know? New chapter on the 15th. We will see what happens, and hopefully we can get back to Denji and Asta and see how they're doing. And yeah, that's the end of the chapter. Let me know what you guys think of this chapter. Go ahead, let's start a discussion, come up with our own theories. It's getting crazy. Chainsaw Man is getting close to its ending, man. And it's getting crazy hype about everything. The reveal of death, the prophecy, Denji and Asta's relationship. It's all boiling up. It's all coming to a fucking explosion point. We're about to see some crazy shit next week, possibly. We have no idea what Fujimoto's up to, so... And hopefully, from what it looks like, the art is getting better. So, That's a plus. Anyways, leave a comment, leave a like, and yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see y'all next week.